Hello guys, welcome to Right Digital Hub. The last time I made a video on how you can install WordPress on Xampp Server. Okay, today I've made a video. This is part one of the video that will show you how you start building your first website. Okay, you'll be able to build a website that is even better than what you are seeing on the screen right now. Okay, if you're able to follow the steps that I've already made in this video, just follow it step by step, okay, till the end of the video. You'll be amazed at what you'll be able to do. Okay, so make sure you follow it step by step, and if you have any challenge, have any question, feel free to go to the comment section of this video and drop it there, and I will attend to it as soon as I see it. Okay, so and do well to follow our channel to get more of our videos. Like I said, it's just a part one. There are other sections of the video that will be dropped later on. Okay, so enjoy the video. Let's dive into the system. Alright guys, now to get started, build any website, you need to get the images, because you need images on your website. You need images, quality images. So make sure your client gives you quality images, or you go there with a good device, either a camera or a mobile device that is smart, okay, and take good pictures. Okay, and sometimes you can also go online. Like right now, I got some images online, free, but make sure they are free. If you want to go to Google, search for free images related to the project you want to work on. Okay, like I went there, I searched for free images for Workspace. That was how I got these pictures. Okay, so this is my logo. Okay, after I'm working for a company, they will give me their logo, or some will ask you to design for them. Okay, but I don't want to waste time on all those things, so I got these are images. So for you to when you download, you want to upload them to WordPress. What you do is you come to media, you can add new, okay, then select files. So once you click on select files, to load where your images are, you can select all of, you can even select all at once and open, then they will install. Okay, so whatever folder you have your job, get it done. The another thing is knowing the number of pages you need. If it's going to be a one-page website, or you're going to have multiple pages, then you have to decide that before you start. Okay, so for this website, I want to have about 5 pages. Okay, so let's go create our pages. So you come to where you have pages and click on page. Normally we're supposed to go to add new, but I want you to see that we don't have any page right now. So you can see that we don't have any page. Okay, so quickly go to add new. I said I want about 5 pages, so I'm going to quickly add the pages I need. All right, I need to have home page. Okay, I have home. I click on, I'm not putting anything, I just tap on publish. Okay, now it's published. Now once you publish a page, it's now visible on your website. It can now be seen on the website. If you don't publish it, then it's not yet visible, it cannot be seen yet. You can see here that home page is now live. Okay, and an address is assigned to it. Okay, now this is how we can do it to add the rest of the pages. So I'll quickly repeat the process to add the rest of the pages that we need. Now you can see that I've created the pages. I think they're up to 5 here. I have the front page, feature, contact, blog, about. Okay, now the next thing you do is to go to settings. Okay, go to settings and reading. Now select a static page. You click on a static page, then your home page. Now home page, you're selecting the when your site address is clicked, okay, the very first page that opens, for instance, writetech.net in your address bar, the very first page that opens is called the home page. So this is where you set it in WordPress. And the post page is where any post you drop, there's a default page to be dropping. That's called post page. Okay, so that's why I created a page I call blog. Okay, so I want all my posts to be dropping there, so I put it there. Then you can set how many posts that you show before you see next. Okay, so you can choose 5, 10, whatever you like. Okay, then you choose whether each post should show in full or just an excerpt. Then you have something like read more. So these are where you can set all these things depending on what you like. Then discourage search engines. You don't need to discourage search engines. You need Google and other search engines to be able to find your post, find your website. Okay, so don't check this part and you save. Okay, so now we have set our home page and our blog page. Okay, and see this save. Now the next thing we do is our menu. We need to create a menu. So we'll come to appearance, come to menu. Okay, now we create a menu. You can just call it just type menu or anything you like. You can just give it let me just use this main menu. Then I create, it's going to be a primary menu. Okay, then I create menu. Okay, now I've created the menu. It's given option to now add the pages, okay, that I've created. Alright, so I'm going to add the pages. I can just go to view all, see all the pages. Okay, so I want all of them to, so just select all because I want all of them and I add them to this menu. So we want to get everything ready so that we just go into getting our templates and customizing. Okay, so yeah, you can also rearrange how you want it to be. Maybe you want this one to be here, you want to have a sub menu. This is where you do it. You want to have a sub menu, this is how you put it. So about us is now the parent menu for blog, but we don't want them to all be at the same level. Okay, so this is how we arrange. You can still rearrange further if you don't like it the way it is. Okay, so we have this menu and we save. Okay, so now we've sorted this out. Now another thing you need to do before you make sure that you have a theme installed. Okay, I have Astra installed, and this is what helps you to see these functions here. You see customize, you see menu, all these things. If you don't have a theme installed, you won't be able to see all these things. Okay, now they install a theme, you just come to appearance, click on theme. Okay, click on theme. You can see I've already installed Astra. Okay, look at the name Astra. So you can get it by adding go to add new. Go to add. You can't get it by default. Okay, you have to be the one to install it. So either you search for it here. Okay, so you just search Astra, you will see it like this, then you install. So this part you need internet to do. You know we are using Xampp. Okay, we're using Xampp, but you need internet to install it. So you can see that it's showing installed. Okay, it's showing installed. So make sure you install it into. For this project, I encourage that you go for Astra. Okay, then another thing you need is Elementor. Okay, you need to install Elementor and the Pro version of it. Elementor is a plugin, and if you want to install it, you should go to plugin, not theme this time around. So go to plugin. Okay, because if you go to theme to install Elementor, you will have error. Okay, so you come to this place, you go to add new. Okay, that's how. So if you have it offline, you just use upload. If you don't have it offline, you search for it here and you get it. Okay, then you install. So you always get the free version here, the Elementor, the basic one. Then you are supposed to purchase, and see it here, it's active, it's installed and active. Okay, so you search for it or you upload if you have it offline. Okay, so these are the key things. Take note. once these are done, then the next thing we do is to start customizing the pages. Now we want to work on the home page. Okay, so we'll click on the home page here. Okay, then we'll click on edit with Elementor. Okay, now we are now here in Elementor. Now we have a template that we want to use. You see that here is empty. Now this place we are supposed to have a menu, but okay, let me show you how you can remove that menu first of all. Very important. Now this is our page where it's empty. This is or you don't have anything here. Okay, and for instance, you don't know how to get here from your dashboard. Okay, from your dashboard, let me show you how you can get here. On your dashboard, you come to this place, click on visit site. Okay, visit site. Actually, you can also get it. What we wanted to do, you can also see it from appearance. Then you see customize there. Okay, so we'll just here we'll click on customize. I'll show you something you will do, because we are going to be our template is complete. We have both the header and the footer, everything we need. So we want to remove the default. Okay, so you come to the header builder, you delete these things because we have template I want to use. Okay, so you remove it. Okay, remove the menu, the button, whatever you have by default. So also make sure that you check for mobile build and delete them. Make sure they're not showing on the tablet mode. Check all of them to make sure that they are not showing up here. Okay, so that's what you do, and then you publish. So you publish, and so you see that we don't have anything here right now. We don't have anything. So we click on edit Elementor, which we already opened there. We want to edit the home page. Okay, this is the home page here. This one also loading ahead. We don't need. Let's work with this. And now you see that nothing is showing here. We don't have menu. We don't have anything. Just blank. Okay, it's just blank. So what we'll do now is we click on here. So you see Elementor will show you blocks like if you want to have this, that. Okay, but we don't need their own. You can even show you pages. Okay, that you can use. Okay, these are pages that you can use on your website. Or we'll have a template that we want to use. Okay, I have a template. Now when you see I've already installed my template. When you want to install a template, you just come here, you click on import. Okay, and then you go to the folder where you have the zip file or the JSON. Can see it can either be zip or JSON. Now zip will contain everything all together. Okay, for instance, something like this. Okay, so it contains everything. It contains everything, all the pages, all that. But these are them separately. If you want to start importing separately, you can. Or if you want them to be installed all together, you just tap on the zip file and it's going to import everything at once. Okay, so I already have it installed. Okay, so all I just do is that this is the home page. Right, we're on the home page. So I'm going to insert the. But before then, I'll put the header first of all. So I'm going to insert the header. I can see that the header is installed. Okay, so for us to set it up, we click on here. This is where you're going to put your logo. Okay, then you come to this side and upload. Okay, but I'm not going to upload anything because I've already uploaded what I need. Okay, so this is the logo I want to use. Okay, then you can see the logo is here. Okay, then the menu it automatically picks the main menu that we create. We made this our primary menu, so that's why we are seeing the content here. See home, about, blog, contact, features. See all the pages showing here. Okay, and you can also see how it looks in different how responsive it is. You can see mobile view. See, this is how it's going to look like. Okay, this is what it's going to look like. Okay, then in tablet mode, see what it's going to look like. Okay, in desktop mode, this is what it's going to look like. We can always edit these things. Okay, they are editable, 100% editable. So, but before we start editing, designing, putting things, let's go further to add the let's add the this home page. Add home page, insert it. Right here we go. Okay, so we have this installed right now. We have it inserted. Now the next thing is the footer. Okay, so we go add the footer. Okay, click on here, my template. So we are getting the footer for this theme we are using. Okay, and for this template we are using, so we insert the footer template. Okay, now you see. And remember, we can take a look at, first of all, let's always update your changes. Okay, always update, just like when you are using Microsoft Word or anything else, you advise to always save your work and save your progress and all that. So you save yours here in WordPress by clicking update. Okay, now you can always look at your job. And you see that we're already having a website. There's no design, no color, just, can you see, like, we're not having pictures yet and all that. Okay, and you can see the color scheme that we have. See the color scheme we have here. Okay, so if you don't like the color scheme, you can go ahead to change. But that's why when you're taking a template, for you not to waste time on the job, you check the color scheme and all that, and see if it's what you want for the job. Okay, so that you don't waste. What I'm showing you here is how you're able to do this very fast. Okay, now we have this is what it looks like. So we just want to add images here. Okay, so you can check how it looks in your mobile. Okay, seems our logo is kind of big in mobile view. Okay, let's move on. So what we'll do now is we now want to start editing some things. You can even see that some of the texts are in Latin and some languages you don't understand. So you use the content from your client to update those things. Now I see here there's a place for image here. You tap on it and you come to this end and choose image. Okay, we can pick any of the images we have here. Okay, so let me see how this goes on it. Can you see how this? Can you see that site is already changing? Okay, can you see this? So you update and take a look. You can actually check here how does it look here, but I think I prefer to come to a fresh page to see what this actually looks like. Okay, so you do this. We are using Xampp actually here. So you see pictures shown here. Okay, and take note that this menu is floating. Okay, so that is how this template is designed to be floating. Okay, then you can see what we have here: shared workspace that feels like home. So if you don't like this content, maybe your client has something that he wants you to put here, you can collect and put it. Make sure you do what your client wants. Okay, do exactly what your client wants. Okay, yeah, you can write anything, anything like So this is just, it can be anything that your client wants. Okay, so our workspace is super conducive, 24/7 lights and internet access. So okay, here we can see power supply, so I won't be offending a lot of people. Now we have this. Okay, so whatever you don't like color, you can always adjust it. Okay, so you have learn more. Here we can add link to where we want this thing to go. Now after setting up this place, put whatever the client gives you to put. Make sure it's what the content you have suits what the client wants. Okay, now we'll go to the next section. Now here we have a video. We're going to have a video here. Okay, the video there's going to be an overlay image for this video, like an image you want people to see. Then when they click this button, it will now load the YouTube video. Okay, so you should encourage your client to open a YouTube channel if they don't have one, and then they should upload their sample so you can get a link from there. And okay, so this is where you're supposed to put your link. So if you get it, you just come here, you hover on this place. Okay, then you see where the YouTube link will be. Okay, this is how to get a link. If you go to the video you want, you click on these three buttons, click on share, then you see copy. We're not connected to the internet, that's why right now. So you see a copy, so you copy the code and paste it here. Okay, then the next thing you do is the image you want them to see first, that will be standby. So you go to see image overlay. Okay, click on the image overlay, select from the list of images you've already installed. Okay, so you should have all of these here, so you can just pick anyone. You can pick anyone you like. Okay, then you upload. So you see, this is how it looks. Okay, this is how it looks. Okay, so you see, so once you tap on this place now, the video will come up. So right now we didn't put any link, so when you tap here, it is the default video by WordPress that you're going to see. Okay, so you move on. This part is marketing manager, what marketing manager has to say. So you can, all this content will be given to you, so you won't be the one racking your head. Okay, maybe we offer nothing but the best and most conducive environment. Okay, conducive environment. Okay, so this my button. Okay, we offer nothing but the best and most conducive environment. Okay, anything they will give you the name of the client. Okay, then we'll move to the next session. This is where you talk about your product, meeting room. We talk about the meeting room here. Okay, private office. Okay, relax room. All the available packages. Here is where you talk about it. Okay, so the client will give you what exactly to use here. Okay, so you still move to the testimony. Now you can edit any of these things. You can even put background. For instance, you want to put background in this section, you can just come here, click, go to style. Once you go to style, you see background here. Okay, you can choose to put an image directly as background. use an overlay to adjust the opacity of the. Can you see this? Can you see that? So you can always do anything you like, okay, with this. You can as well use an image here. So you come to where you have your background. If you want to use, you come here, choose an image, okay. So you can choose any image that you like, use it as your background, okay. You see what we have in here, but it's not looking good at all. Okay, it's not looking good at all. Then you try to see what you can do with it from the overlay. Okay, let's say you want to make it white. You want to overlay it white color. See what you get. Okay, so something like this. So then see, you can customize just anything. You can put animation, okay. Even here we can decide to put animation for this. If you want to put animation, you can just select on whichever content you want. Go to style, okay, go to advanced. So once you go to advanced, then look for motion effects, then you choose whichever you want, okay. So if you want it to fade in, you want it to fade in left, you can just do anything, okay. You can make everything you can just do anything you like with WordPress. It's so simple, so simple. Fading left, okay. Let us make everything fading left for the motion effect. So we fading left, okay. So you can just even the button too, okay. You can still give it that simple, so not left behind. Fading left, okay. Then remember, anything you do, you update your settings, okay. You can always check how it looks in your mobile, okay. In mobile and tablet, okay. You see how it looks. Make sure you check to see how it looks, okay. See how it looks in your mobile, okay. See how it looks here. You can even choose to still give here a particular background, okay. So when you tap on it here, you come here, okay. We talk about the general platform, okay. Look at background, see how we can click to it for mobile. So look for an image we're going to use. You can use colors, you can use images. So that's the reason why you should have enough pictures. You need enough pictures that you can use to do whatever you like on the platform, okay. You can use pictures to do whatever you like. Okay, I don't want this, I don't want it, okay. So you can check how it looks. See this, you can always check how. So I use the column that I want to edit, okay. I don't want us to waste much time on this and waste time, so I just want to edit this column. Let's give it a little background as well. You can use the same, but then come here, okay. You can use this one. We use there. Let's see if we can use this as the background for the second part, okay. Looking bad, so let's see some adjustments we can make to the overlay. Can adjust this, see how we can do. see something like this, look at it to see how it looks now in the mobile view. We don't want this to just look too plain on the page. Okay, so you see here what you have. You can always click so it will pop up. So we can go ahead to so we can go to the next. We'll talk about how you get here edited. So we can say something. So we can say these are some of the packages and their advantages. Okay, these are some of the packages and the advantages. These are some of the packages available and their advantages. Okay, so keep it interactive. That is just the essence of this, just to keep it interactive. Okay, so to check how it looks in the other screen, if this is actually what you want or no. Okay, so you're having a lot of space here. You can adjust the space. Okay, so you see what we're having here. And you can always check. You can always check in a different tab. You can always check your job in a different tab. Okay, so what we'll do is do this. Refresh to see what we have. Okay, so you see the animation here. See what that happened. Okay, then you see this. Okay, so let's just add images to this place, or the blank. Okay, now there is a lot of space here which doesn't make sense. Okay, so we can adjust it by clicking on the section. You go to advanced. Okay, look at the margin. Okay, margin is space outside. Okay, so you select this makes everything, when you're adjusting one, the other one follows it at the same time. But when you remove this, they're no longer linked, so you can easily add or remove space. Okay, so we can just say minus 30, 85 minus 30, minus 30 here. What we're gonna get of minus 30. Okay, not enough. Minus 70, minus 80, minus 90. Okay, let's see. Okay, even okay. So here we want to sometimes the way the template is designed, you might not be able to get access to this image where you're gonna change this image from desktop. Okay, so you just go to your mobile view. Okay, go to your mobile view, then go to where you have the image. You can see the image is here on the screen directly, so you can just tap on the image. Okay, so once you tap on the image, so once you tap on the image, you come to style. Okay, then you choose the image you want to use. Okay, so let's use this. Okay, so you see we have it here. So still on it, you go to desktop. So you see that it also show you for the desktop. Okay, it also show you for the desktop view. So still pick the image you used. You can still choose to use different images for different screens. Okay, so selected this here. See how it looks, right? This for the testimonial. So this is where you get all the testimonial from the client, the customers of your clients. Okay, this is where they'll be documented for visitors to go through. Okay, and remember to always save by update your process. Okay, and you see here you have packages right here. Now you see this button here that says book. You can link it to this you can link it to this place. Now the reason I think you should link it to this place is that you don't just start booking. You have to see the package you want, then select the package. Then when you select, you can now get started. Okay, so I'll show you how you can run all of this to make it responsive. Okay, so here you have the packages. You can always change even the currency. You can change the currency that you have. Okay, the currency here you can change it. I see the name. Okay, see the pricing. Okay, see where you can always change the currency here. You can change the currency to anything you like, any currency you like. Okay, you can change it to any currency you like. Okay, that's it. And if you can see, choose not to use any, or if the one you want to use is not here, you can go to custom and add what you want. Okay, you go to custom and add the symbol. When you want to use Naira, or you just want to put N there to represent Naira, okay, you can just put it there and repeat it for all our processes. Okay, and then you see all these options here, and see how these buttons look. You can choose to use the same styling for all. You can see inside a little bit like this. So you are just open to do anything you like. Okay, provided your client likes it. Okay, then once you update the packages, now I'll show you what to do with Anchor for you to link this button down here. Okay, for you to link this button down here. Now this button, when you click on it, I wanted to bring it down to this place. I just want to show you how you can do it. So you can make it link to anywhere. You can make it even link to. You can make it to link to this end, to this place where you make the exact booking here. But I don't think I should link it to this place. I want it to be here so that when the client or the visitor clicks on book a set, it comes to this place. Okay. So what we do is that we add the anchor. What we're looking for is the anchor. See, look at menu anchor here. Then you drag it. Okay, put it where you want. Okay, put it here. Now you can put it on top of the first option here. Okay, you can put it on top of the first. Okay, now the reason I put it here is that if you're using mobile, it will roll and come to the first one here. Okay, so we can give it a name. You can call it package. Okay, I call it packages. Okay, then when you come to here, when you come to this place now, let's talk about update here. So I'm showing you how to use this menu anchor. So you come to this button here, click on it, you see where to add your link. So you just add the name here, packages. Okay, and update it. So what happens now is that each time we want to update, this time you click on here, it will load to bring you to this page. Okay, look at, if you click on this now, it will bring you to where to. So if you say book a set, so it brings you to where you choose a package. Now this is not going to show from the user end. Okay, it's because you are the admin, you're doing editing, that's why you're seeing this. You don't see it. Okay, so to bring them. When they choose, they can now give this one. So when they now select a package, you can see put another anchor here. You can put another anchor here. Okay. Once you just type, you come up, then you drag it, put it on top of where. Okay. Again, this place will be on top, so I choose to put it here. Okay. So I call this one book. Okay. Call it book. Okay. Then what we'll now do is that all of these buttons will go to that place. All of these buttons will go to the okay. Come to the footer. See where I get started. Okay, so we can change this here to be book now. Okay, want the client to book now. Okay, then we put this. Okay, so we'll do the same for the rest of the options here. Okay, so come to the footer. Okay, we choose book now. Okay, book now. Also here put book. Here the same, we go to the footer area, still do the same, book. Okay, put book now. Okay, here we'll see, come here, do the same. Okay, still do the same here. Okay, now what is happening is what when the client now looks at whatever he wants here and says, okay, I want this free one, he clicks here and it comes to where now. Can you see? So that's how to use the anchor right here in this project. Okay, now we have this. You want to add image. See, you already see there is an icon here. There is so you click here. Okay, you go to now. Whenever you're having challenge to get this, you can go to other views. Okay, you can go to other views. So you can see that there's a thumbnail showing where we're supposed to put image. Okay, so you see, go there. Already we have a lot of images that we're going to use. Okay, so this isn't good at all. You check another one that you can use. Okay, this is the blog. The blog, it shows you all the posts that have been made. Remember when we were creating the blog page? Okay, you can even choose not to have it here if you don't feel it, you need it here. Okay, so when you put your background, you can remember to go to your overlay to reduce. First of all, you can choose an image, or you can choose whatever you want to choose. Okay, so once you choose anything, you then adjust it here. Okay, you can adjust it. Okay, you can do your adjustment and anything. And this image, I still don't like this image. Still do not like this image. Let's check for another one. also check what it looks like in mobile view. Okay, so see all of this, you can even add more sections that are not here. If there is something you need that is not here, you can always add to it. Okay, you can always add. If there's anything you need that is not here, you can always. For example, you want to add a slider, you can bring in a slider. You can bring anything, testimonial. I don't like the testimonial that you have, you want a different testimonial, you can always do that. Okay, so that is that. You can always adjust this. Now you see there is no style here, there is no style on this part. And click on it and go to the style. Okay, so when you're working for this, when you want to design or you want to style your menu, you understand that this is drop down. So when you're editing for this part, it is drop down that you're working. You're going to work on. Okay, it is drop down that you're going to work on. Okay, so anything you do here will reflect in this part. For instance, you don't want these colors here. You don't want these colors. Let's say you want blue or anything. So you go to text color. You select whichever color you want. Okay, blue that you want. Can you see that the text are changing already? Okay, if it's blue, or want something a bit dark, okay, and do this. Then the hover, see this hover here. Okay, first of all, work on the active. So let's look at what we use for active. So we look at the background. Okay, you see how it is. So you can always adjust these things. Okay, you hover, you can choose whatever you like for the hover. Hover is when the key is on it. Okay, so you can still choose all the background. You see, you can only choose whatever you like. Okay, you see this, you can always choose. So whichever one, this background in here is for active. You can always change it. You can choose whatever you like. Okay, you can choose whatever you like. Okay, you can choose anything you like. Okay, you can always choose anything you like. Okay, so you can haven't chosen that. See, there are a lot of things. You can look at the padding. Okay, see the padding. You can always work on them. How do you want them to show? Okay, you can always work on this. Okay, you want it to be at the center. You want, so you can. There are a lot you can do with this. Okay, the vertical, that one is horizontal. Okay, see this. You can always adjust them. Okay, you can always adjust them anyhow you like. Okay, you can always adjust them. And you have your divider. Okay, and this divider is what separates these things. Okay, you can choose to say none, or you say solid. Okay, dotted. Okay, so you can see what we're doing. You can always choose anything that you like. Solid. Okay, dashed. Roof. So you see, these are the stuff you can use. But I don't want to use anything. Sorry, I put none. I don't want to use anything. Okay, then look at the toggle. This is where you look at this button here. This you can always still change it if you don't like what you're seeing. Okay, for instance, you can change the size. If it's too small, you want to make it big, or it's too big, you want to make it small. You can always adjust them. Okay, also choose the width of the border. You want the border to, okay, you can choose the width here. Then border radius, you want it to be round, you want it to be whatever. Okay, you can always do all of this. Then you can also choose the color. Okay, also choose the color from here, color, the background, and all that. Okay, I don't want to touch all of that. See the background, you want to do this, see what it looks like. Okay, I don't want to use any background. I don't want to use any background for it. So okay. So that is that for this place. Okay. So if you are editing anything here, it's majorly for the desktop. Okay, but that's where the menu appears. Okay, so here you can now adjust their space. Okay, if you want it to be larger, if you want it to be smaller, you can adjust them. Okay, then the padding. Okay, see this. Always adjust these things. Okay, always adjust them the way you like. Okay, now if you want divider to show, you can put it and select the type of divider you want. Okay, you want doubled, you want dotted, they're all there for you to see clearly. You can still increase. Okay, and do something like this to see them. Okay, also here you can still change their colors, their hover, active. So you see that this one active now is how the active is. You can choose to make anything for the active when it is active. Okay, you can choose anything. You can choose anything. And also the hover when the button is on it, how do you want it to show. Okay, so on the hover, maybe something like this. Okay, so I just want you to tally a bit with this color here. Okay, okay, so that is on the menu. You always remember to update, then you go to see how it looks like. Okay, you look at this part, you see that it's just too close here. We can work on the padding. Okay, we can work on the padding here. So we just come to this place. Okay, we'll select edit column. So we'll come here. So we want to work on the padding on left. Okay, so we'll come to the left. Okay, we want it to shift a little. Okay, so we have this. I already have a little space here. So let's see how it looks in 1 by. Okay, so that it's also affected here. It's also affected here. So left a little, okay, and here also touch a little of it. Okay, so update. So let's see how it looks. So you see, you can work on anything, you can edit anything. Okay, you can edit anything, and you can always come to check your progress, see what you edited, how it looks. Okay, so you see we now have space here. Okay, so and you can see the changes we made here. You can see that here. Okay, then for this menu, okay, we choose this for the text, for the hover. Okay, now something else we could do here, looking at this place, okay, this place is not looking in order. We're going to arrange it. Okay, okay, this video is already getting too long, so I'm rounding up for this, so that we'll have another section, we'll have another part for the video. So I believe this will help you get started with your first website. Okay, if you have any challenge, you can feel free to drop a comment. You can feel free to drop a comment. Okay, so I can. Now there's something here. You see, we already have a footer, and you see how the default footer showing. Okay, so we can actually remove the default footer. You can remove it. Okay, so I'll just go to customize. So we'll go to customize. So you're going to go to where you come to footer. Okay, so we remove the footer. Okay, remove footer and publish. So before you publish it, also check to make sure that it's also removed for other views for the smartphone address. See that they are removed. Okay. Okay. So they are gone. So we remove. Now if you check, see that the default is gone. Okay, then we are still having some things that we don't like here. You can always remove them. Okay, so you just tap on here, you see it right here. Okay, this is 2022, and then this hyperlinked anyway. This is linked. Always you can go to the text area to be able to serve. I have already removed the link, but you can always add link. You can always add a link. So right now I don't want to use any link. Okay, so I just put anything you like, you just put it there. Okay, you see right here the update. Also, if you look at this page, you have gallery. Okay, now we can add images to this gallery. Okay, so here you can add images. You click on here. Let's say go with this. This. Okay. So add a caption. Anything your client will give you what to put. Okay. So we have this environment. Okay, you can already edit the image you have. So I don't like the way this caption is showing, so I remove the caption. This shows how many columns you want to have. Okay, you can choose how many columns. You can choose to have just 2. Okay, so the smaller the bigger it looks. Okay, so look at the order, either default or random. Okay, okay, then start to reset gallery. You can even insert by yourself and insert a gallery right in here. Okay, now this is what we do. We can add as much image. Look at, you see an option to add image, so you can choose more images that you want. Okay, so I think I selected this also. Mark one, so I have selected 3. Okay, you have 3, and I insert. Okay, see this. So I would like to add one more to make it. Let's add one more image. Okay. Okay, so we have this right here. See, so the caption or the name that you give to the image is gonna show down here. This, so you can always even go to see the rest of the pictures we have, so you can add as much as possible right here. And here we have map, so you can only use your Google. In the next video I'll show you how we do this for the mapping and all that. Okay, then okay, let's see what we've done so far. You see what we have. You can see that looking better now. Okay, you can still work, you can still change anything, you can still update, you can make it even look much better. Okay, you can see what we are having right here. Okay, that's what we are having right here. And remember, you can always check the mobile view. If you are using a live host, you can use your phone to check. Okay, we're not using a live host, we're using Xampp. Okay, we're not using a live host, so you can always see how this looks. Okay, okay. So I would like us to stop here. Okay, I'd like us to stop here. In the next video we'll continue from this place. Okay, so if you're having any challenge, you can reach out to me in the comment section or through my WhatsApp number. You can get to me for any challenge. I will do my best to help you out. Okay, so see you in my next video.